This is Mark Mahoney, Module 5, Understanding My Community, Olathe Northwest High School. Some traditions or where Olathe was founded. It was founded in 1857 by Dr. John T. Brown. When he came to the city, he spoke to the Shawnee culture and asked them what the word beautiful means in their culture, and they said Olathe. Olathe served as a stop on the Oregon, California, and Santa Fe Trail, and the Mahaffey House, which is centered in the middle of Olathe, was a resupply stop for wagons headed westward. Also in Olathe, we have the Kansas School for Deaf, and Olathe hosts the Old Settlers Parade each September to honor the city of Olathe. Some customs and traditions about O&W. It opened its doors in 2002. We're getting ready to open the doors for the 14th year in a row. O&W has 4 state titles, 3 in softball, which I am the head coach. O&W is ranked in the top 25 as far as high schools go by the USA Today paper. We have a very large Raven Nation, and it's growing each year as our school expands and the community around us expand. Here are a couple pictures. This is our marching band at the Old Settlers Parade. The Mahaffey House that I spoke of, that was the resupply stop. Our state championship picture of 2017. The young lady in the gray and shorts is actually my daughter. And our school at night lit up. Our population. We have 80% of each household holds a degree. The average age is 32.9. We have 57% males and 43% females. The population of Olathe is 135,000 and still growing. Our enrollment of last year was 2,337 students. Our population is 76% white, 11% Hispanic, 5% Asian, 5% African American, and 3% other. We have 16% of our students qualify for free and reduced lunch, which is extremely low. It is higher in the other high schools around us. And we have a 95% graduation rate. Our communication channels. With such a large district, we need very as many channels as we can provide. Our first one is IG Pro, which is what is used for grading and communication. But more students and parents use Teacher View, Parent View, and Student View. Their grades are updated once a week, and students have instant access to those grades. As a parent, I think it's great. I know the students like it because they can have it on their phone and get instant access. We have 3 or 4 local TV channels that give the local news, but most of our information is through social media. We have a Twitter page. Every administrator has Twitter. Every head coach has Twitter. Almost every teacher uses Twitter or Instagram to connect with students and parents. We have 16% foreign language or students that need interpreters, which we have in the classroom and the building for students and parents. But like I said, social media is the #1 source that we use because it's instant access, and we're fortunate enough to have the majority of our population have internet access. Our community groups, very large community, 5 high schools. We're getting ready to open up Olathe West this fall. We have 58 schools throughout our district. With this many schools, we need the support of everybody. Every activity has a booster club. We get support from local businesses and churches. Garmin and Black & Veatch are 2 large corporations that help our school district. And our school in particular is a large engineering group, which Black & Veatch and Honeywell are big supporters of. Leadership starts with our school board. We have a very large school board, and it's unique that every school board member child goes to Olathe, which means they're heavily involved and care about what we're doing. Our district administration team, 5 assistants to the superintendent, and we have a new superintendent that is starting July 1 of this year. Mayor Copeland, who's been with us for 15 years, his kids go to our school, so he's heavily involved. Olathe Police and Fire heavily involved. And we have city and district meetings that are online or open to the public. Once they are done and produced, people can watch them online 2 days after the meeting. Our community leaders, like I said, Mayor Copeland, since 2001, has been our mayor, and his children are actually the same age as my children, and they attend Olathe Northwest High School. You can see him at ball games. You can see him at the Old Settlers Parade. You can see our leaders are around the community and very active. Social media and monthly newsletters are sent out throughout the community so that everybody knows what's going on, and very transparent with those meetings. And our district has grown each year over the last 20 years. Our economic conditions, our biggest four are education, healthcare, Honeywell, which is an engineering group, and Farmers Insurance. Olathe is still growing, like I said. For 20 years, we've had our enrollment increase each year. The median household is $82,000. The property value is $230,000. Our property values and tax rates are very high, but it is a safe and ever-growing community, and we're very fortunate for that. And only 3% unemployment rate. We had a bond in 2016 with $156 million. This money went to increase the safety, security, and increase technology in every building. Some buildings were getting age, so that's where the money went to them. But we were ensured that the money went straight back to the schools, and all 58 schools were touched by that money in different ways. Social tensions. Olathe is 53% lower than national average with income. It is 76% safer than other cities. The Olathe School District and Police Department work together everywhere. Every secondary school has a police officer on duty. That's 9 middle schools and 5 high schools. Olathe community is 70% white and 11% Hispanic. And a unique thing is a very large community. Each high school has a different economic status, and that does give a rivalry for us. And it's unfortunate that does happen. Here are some sources. The census from Olathe, the school board meetings, the city council meetings, and the city of Olathe.org were very helpful in this production. As far as how our power structures work, it starts at the top with our superintendent. He leads all meetings, and with that, he has the help of the school board members. And there are 12 school board members throughout our district. Drops down to our district administration team, then each individual school and their administrators. The Olathe ONEA teachers and other staff members all help in the power, but it works at the top. The multicultural issues. We have a great foreign exchange program where we invite students from Germany and China that come to our school, and we send kids there on a 2 to 3 week plan. If you are in Spanish for 4 years, you have an opportunity to travel to Spain for 2 weeks after the school year has ended. And we have an ELL program with our 16% English, non-English speaking students. We offer Spanish, German, and Japanese in our school. The KNEA and ONEA representative in our school, we have one of each that we can meet with at any time through email, and they can keep us up to date on what's going on at the state capitol, the district, and local information. They send out emails and tweets when anything new has come arise, and our superintendent administration will email us or send us a video on what information has been updated that is privy to us. Public opinion. Olathe ranked number 11 by Money Magazine as a top 100 city to live in. USA ranked Olathe Northwest number 9 as a top high school to attend. And there's constant communication, like I said, through social media, the news, and newspapers updating us about our community and the changes that we are going through. Public opinion surveys. We use SurveyMonkey for our online questionnaires. It's instant feedback. It's very easy to manage, and almost every administrative teacher, faculty member uses this in one way or another. Social media, weekly emails from every principal that is sent out on Friday nights. We get phone calls and text messages if we want to sign up for it as teachers and parents. And we have a PTO that is very strong and allows the students to get organized and to have monthly meetings with each administrative team. Thank you.